Alright, hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another live stream. I had to do this. I had to go live. What in the bleep just happened? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. So I'm sitting here, right? I'm sitting here working. I got somebody just said a live stream on a Monday. Exactly. That's how absurd this is. So I'm sitting here doing work. I got oral arguments I'm writing up for it because I wasn't doing YouTube today. I'm just sitting here doing work. And all of a sudden it pops up on the phone. Freaking ESPN. Let me read it to you. ESPN notification on the phone. Breaking news, 49ers acquire quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo from Patriots for 2018 second-round pick. From Adam Schefter reports this. What? What? All right, so, I mean, so first of all, think about everything that's happened today. So today's been insane. So just think about this. So first of all, you got... Wake up this morning, first thing is you got friggin' FBI, like there's two guys getting charged, right? The Kevin Spacey thing, House of Cards ends, and now Jimmy freaking Garoppolo traded to the San Francisco for a second round pick? A second round pick. What? I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I had to do a live video, so I dropped everything I was doing. I queued all this stuff up and had to go live with it. Because I had to go for a walk when I read this thing. I mean, oh my god. Holy smokes. Like this, I had to do a live, like even though I don't typically do live stuff, like on a Monday or just kind of out of the blue or about whatever, I had to talk about this. Like this is... I mean, it doesn't. All right, think about it this way. So the Cleveland Browns in the offseason, Cleveland Browns had like 1 million picks because the team sucked, right? And they didn't move him. And so Jimmy Garoppolo, everybody thought, widely reported, is the successor to Tom Brady. Everybody thought, right? And so they don't move him. You could have got first round pick, whatever you wanted for him, right? They don't move him. Now, the day before the trade deadline, he gets traded for a second round pick. He was drafted in the second round. So you're really not... What are you getting for the... Like, I don't... Please explain in the chat. If anybody knows how this makes any effing sense, let me know. But... I mean, I guess, like, if the Patriots, because, like, their defense has been better. The offense had some issues, but really, like, they'll figure it out. Tom Brady's 40 effing years old, okay? 40 effing years, man. Like, I don't get this. I don't understand. Is he going to play till he's 60? Is that the plan? We're waiting for Tom Brady to play till he's 60 effing years old? Is that the...
So on the big tight end,
what?
Each and every year, we talk about...
I don't understand this at all. Like, how... So you need... Okay, so let's say trade deadline's tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern time, right? Like, who are you going to get? I don't... How does this help? Like, unless... Because you could have got your first rounder, you could have got all this crap, right, at the deadline, right? All this stuff you could have got. And they don't do it, they keep them, and now that all they get is a second rounder for this guy. What the hell? I mean, that is like... I mean, I know it's the Patriots, and they always, like, I think last year, I forget who it was, like, didn't they do something ridiculous last year, and then they win the Super Bowl? So, I mean, I'm not... You watch, like they're gonna like trade Tom Brady now too. Like what? Is Bill Belichick high? Like that's what I want. Like seriously, this trade. Oh, maybe they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year just because that's typically what happens. They do some stupid thing, they're not good, and then they win. That's what happens. So, I mean, I'm not ruling that out, but I don't know. What's the move, though? I don't understand the move. Like last year or so, I just looked it up. So it was Jamie Collins, was a really, really great defensive player for them. Huge playmaker, and they get rid of him, right? And their defense was kind of off and on and off. And, they improved a little bit, enough to win a Super Bowl. But, like those are the kind of trades, like trades you don't even understand why they're doing them, right? And they didn't really get anything for him. I think they just swapped picks, or they got like a conditional pick or some nonsense like that. Got a second-round pick for your franchise effing quarterback. A second-round pick. Who knows? 33, 34. Who knows which one it's going to be? Cincinnati Reds wants to be moderator. All right, there you go. Add moderator. However, I got to say, yesterday, though, somebody, I forget who it was, somebody messed up as moderator. Somebody blocked somebody by accident. So anyway, whatever. But anyways, back to this. So just behave, please. I don't get it. So like what could you do? So you could trade your second round pick. Who are you gonna get that's gonna help you? You could get. People have been talking about Jimmy Graham, the tight end on the Seahawks.
So the next time we leave one of those
is that really worth it? I mean, first of all, you're probably not going to get him for just a second round pick. And Pete Carroll today said there's no effing way. I think is what he said, that they're going to trade him. You had who else? Who else is available that's going to help? Anybody that's good, on, if you look at. I don't know, on Pittsburgh, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, any of those guys, Travis Kelce on the Chiefs, any of their players, Barry's done for the year. Any of those guys you're not going to get because they're AFC, they're in the same conference. Those are competitors with you, the Chiefs and the Steelers. So you're not getting anybody out of the AFC. The only person that's going to trade with you and really give you something is somebody who's garbage in the AFC, like the Browns, there's really not many teams in the AFC that are that garbage. So really, the Browns, and then teams in the NFC who could trade with you. So like Jimmy Graham, they said they're not going to trade. I don't know who else you're going to get. What do the Patriots do? What they need? Maybe a receiver, maybe, or a slot guy. A edge rusher, a linebacker. That's really it. You're not, I don't see what you're going to do with this thing. Seriously, what are you going to do with this second round pick? Unless somehow they know next year, in next year's draft, that there's going to be, I don't know, some stud quarterback maybe that they really get their eyes on. But that's always, that's really a crapshoot. You're really not. There's really no, for instance, the Browns have, how many, they've drafted, 19 quarterbacks, 15 years, some number like that, something crazy, and they all sucked. So it's you don't really know who's going to turn into what. So, for instance, Jimmy Garoppolo, if everybody knew Jimmy Garoppolo was as good as he is in the 2014 draft, he would have been taken, first, second, third overall, right? So it's just an absolute crapshoot of who's actually going to be good. So it's I don't even know what to say at this point. There's really nobody you're going to draft who you're absolutely 100% sure is as good as Garoppolo next year with a second round pick. So forget the draft. Let's say, let's say it's you're going to make a trade. You're going to swing a trade between friggin' 9 p.m. on the East Coast, Monday, October 30th, and the trade deadline of 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday, October 31st. So say in the next, 20 hours, 19 hours, I guess, they're going to swing some kind of trade. I don't know who you're going to get and who's better than your future franchise quarterback that you're going to trade for with a second round pick is going to have more of an impact. How's that one going to work? Who? No one in the AFC is trading with you because it's all competition. You're not getting anybody good for the most part. And then in the NFC, Jimmy Graham's been the subject of rumors. The tight end, the Patriots could definitely use tight end help, but they just said today, no effing way they're going to trade him. I don't get it. I heard, this is stupid, but the only other rumors I've really been hearing is like Calvin Johnson might come back, but that's like he's washed up. He hasn't played for like 2 years now. It's dumb. That's not going to happen. It's like that's like a few years ago when they said Randy Moss was going to come back. I mean, the only other person I can think of that there were rumors about maybe the Patriots trade for, just definitely being available, was Navarro Bowman, and he got released, and I think he went to the Raiders. So here's another friggin' thing. Oh my God, here is this. ESPN again. Okay, so that's something else. I don't get, what is it you're gonna get that's better than him? It's better than Jimmy G with the second round pick. Who? I don't know. If you got some ideas, let me know for this thing, because like I don't know. All I can think of is I think the Patriots traded most of their picks next year to get players that they have this year. So like they really didn't have a lot of picks next year, and they didn't have many picks this year either, which hurts you in a few years, like in terms of who you're drafting and developing. That's a problem. But I mean, I don't get it. I really have no idea what they're. I don't know if Bill Belichick's on crack. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, whether you look at it, somebody just said it might triggered. I was feeling you're about to break the keyboard. I am so about to break. You have no idea. I am getting ready. I have a. It's a Mac keyboard, even though it's a PC. I use a Mac keyboard because I'm a thug like that. It's why we thugs, as Ice Cube would say. But I don't know, because like if you look at it as in terms of the draft. I don't know who you're going to draft in the second round that you're 100% sure is better than Jimmy G, because that's a crapshoot. And in terms of who you're going to trade for, nobody in the AFC is going to trade with you, because it's all competition. And in the NFC, all I've heard is Jimmy Graham might be up for grabs, and then they shot those rumors down today that there's no way. I think Pete Carroll said there's no effing way he's getting traded. So who else? Like, who else are you going to try to get? Like, you can, or who else is available? Somebody said, "Am I a Pats fan?" No, I'm a fan of like several teams actually, but like I saw this news and I know enough about football to be like out of my mind. Like I had to go for a walk when I read this. I can't make sense of this. This is like when it's like LeBron to the Heat. It's like friggin' I don't know, like any unbelievable trade. Babe Ruth to the Yankees. Eli Manning to the Giants. Like think about any trade. I can't really come up with a lot of ideas right now because my head is in 10 different places. But think about that. Any ridiculous trade. This is up there. This is some nuts. This does not mean because. So in the NFC, who's available? So it's not Jimmy Graham. I mean, who would trade with them? I mean, if you want help on defense, maybe is it Richard Sherman? I guess. But the Patriots secondary's been all right. They paid $30-something million for a guy who has kind of sucked and hasn't really played. What's his name? Stephon Gilmore. So you're not getting secondary help. I mean, everybody says they need pass rush help. So who in the NFC who's a good pass rusher can you trade for with the second round pick? I can't really. Maybe is it Michael Bennett on the Seahawks? Would they move him for a second? I don't think they would. That guy's a stud. I mean, like it's like him, Russell Wilson, and that's that's pretty much the whole team. I mean, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't know what they are gonna do. I mean, Brady's 40 years old, so how was this guy going to play till he's 60? I mean, because think about it, you have to draft and develop quarterbacks now to replace him. And so the earliest you're going to do that's 2018. The earliest that guy, if he's good, is going to have any real talent, experience. I mean, Deshaun Watson, who's a great rookie. Carson Wentz is in his second year. So, I mean, it's possible, but really, like, you're looking at like maybe like 2019, 2020 till you're really ready to go with another guy, assuming you draft one or two or whatever and you find somebody. So Brady's going to play till he's going to play at a high level, at a Super Bowl level till he's 43, 44 years old. Really? I mean, I don't want to doubt him because I thought he was done like in like 2012, 2013, when they lost the Giants Super Bowl. 2013, he had some problems. I thought he was done then. So like 7 years removed from that, he's still going to be winning. I don't know. I mean, I'm not doubting him because he's still going, so he's proved everybody wrong. But I don't know, man. This pick, this trade. I don't know. I really just think just went down. Put back on. I don't know. This is like it's not just this. I think the reason I made this stream is because today has been insane. Today's been a nuts day. Like first of all, you wake up. I turn my phone on. First notification I get is like the Trump guy is like arrested, right, charged with like 20 different things. So you get that all over the news. Then Kevin Spacey, there's the reports about, I'm not going to say what it is, you can look it up, it's not very pleasant. But there's the reports about him and what he did. House of Cards is canceled. Bunch of other sports news. I had crazy things at work today with people sucking and just all sorts of stuff. It was like, I don't know, just people all not doing what I needed. Well, some people did. Just nuts day there. Get back, eat, doing work, and then you get the Jimmy G trade. Like, today is, like, talk about like an all-time nuts day. Like, this has been, I need to go for a walk. I really need like a stiff drink right now. This is, good Lord, this is, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know what you do. Because, like, you're not drafting somebody better than Jimmy G with a second-round pick. You're not trading with anybody in the AFC because they don't, they're going to tell them to screw, right? Because nobody wants to help you get better if you're the Patriots, right? In the NFC, I don't see who they're going to get that's good, that's going to make an impact with the second-round pick. I don't know what I have no idea what they're doing. And it's, even so, the Browns had multiple first-round picks this year, and they didn't move them then. So, and they were all over them. So I don't know. I tweeted it. If you go, I really go for a walk at night. Yeah, I totally will. I will go for a walk. I will go for a walk right now. If you go on my Twitter, I actually tweeted it. Somebody just favored it. It was a picture. I said, "Live look at Bill Belichick. He's just drinking orange juice." Like that's all I can think of right now. Oh my God! What? This is insane. What a managing risk. This is a big decision here. Good God. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. Now you watch. In the beginning of February, I'm going to make a video on my channel that's going to be called like Super Bowl 52, prediction. And it's going to be Patriots versus some other team like the Eagles or whoever it's going to be. So they're going to get, they're going to get there. I don't know how the hell they're going to do it. And I don't know why they have to give everybody like heart palpitations as we get there. But I don't know with this team. I threw my phone down when I read that. I don't even know. I don't know. That's the answer is I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What a time to be alive. Like literally every day, forget sports, just everything overall. Every day I can't believe what goes on. It's really unbelievable today. But that's the time we're living in. Anyways, guys, I don't want to sound like I'm completely out of my mind. I know it's getting late, but I mean I'm on like I've got ESPN, NFL Network. I just keep going back and forth, and everybody's losing their mind on Twitter. The #1 trend right now is Jimmy G. Everybody's out of their mind about this. So, anyways, that's my thoughts on that. But anyways, other than that, guys, until next time, I'm gonna go collect my thoughts in a more private way. But other than that, until then, we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen. Somebody said that's why we have MLB. That's right. World Series games was Game 6 tomorrow night. Let's go Houston Astros. Let's go. I love that. I didn't watch until like 1:30 in the morning last night. Is how long that game, or this morning, I guess. That was too late for me, but anyways, this is wild stuff, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, until next time, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.